A lot of beginners, a lot of people who are trying to learn English, they sometimes think that will they ever be able to speak English fluently? Will they ever be fluent in English? So the answer is simply yes, you can be. Because if I can, if he or she can, if someone else can, you also can be fluent. But what matters is dedication, what matters is determination, and what is necessary is practice. And you should try. Of course, if you don't try, you will not be able to speak English ever. But if you are trying, if you are giving it time, if you are doing all those things in order to become fluent, you will be one day. You will do it. Just believe in yourself, trust in yourself, because if anyone else that is not native and they can speak English fluently, they have also learned this language. Because anything that you want to learn, it is possible to learn. So don't ever think that you will not be able to speak English fluently. Someday, one day, you will be able to speak English fluently. But let me tell you something. The beginners often make some mistakes. The first mistake is they try to speak fast and they think that speaking fast is fluency. The other mistake they make is they try to say hard words. They try to speak hard English. That is not good for especially the beginners, because hard words, even the native speakers, they don't say hard words. They don't speak hard English when they are informally talking to each other in spoken English. It's okay for you to use hard words to impress your boss, or formally if you are writing an email, etc. But if you are talking to your friend, if you are talking informally in casual situations, make it easy for yourself and it will make the process easier for you. Just try to make it easy. Don't rush the first thing. Don't speak fast. Don't try to impress other people by speaking hard English. Okay? It's okay if you use simple words. And it's a good thing to expand your vocabulary. It's a good thing to learn new words and put them into use. But if you don't know a lot of words, if you don't know a lot of hard words, it's okay. It's okay. Let's say, for example, American English, they use got instead of has and have. Not formally, but when they are speaking English, when they are in a casual conversation, they use got instead of has and have. And it is for me, as a foreigner that is not American, who is not native to English, for me it is easy, because if I want to use has and have all the time, I need to think about has and have, because has is to be used with singular and have is to be used with plural. But when it's got is universal. It is for singular and it is for, you can use it with plural also. For example, she has a car. American, how do they say? They say she got a car. If I say you have a watch, Americans say you got a watch. We say they have plenty of time. Americans say they got plenty of time. So they made it easy for themselves. So you also try to make things easy for you. Okay. So the first thing I discussed was will you ever be able to speak English fluently? And I said yes, you can be, because if someone else can, you also can. Okay. The second thing I said, make it easy and simpler for you. Okay. Make it easy and simpler for you. Don't rush. Don't look for all those hard words to impress other people. Okay. The purpose is to put your message across. The purpose is to communicate and not impress people. Okay. Impress people when you are supposed to impress people, but here while trying to speak English, you are not supposed to impress anyone. So there you should never try hard things, because it will make you get stuck while you try to speak English. So these are the two tips. Keep in mind these two tips and try day in and day out, because English is something, anything that you want to do, any new thing, especially learning language, is something that needs a lot of practice. And don't rush, trust the process, and it is a gradual lifelong process. Learning never stops, it never ends, it doesn't have any end. So trust the process, don't rush. You will become fluent gradually, and if it takes you time, take your time. It doesn't matter if you are fluent in 6 months, in 6 years. As long as you are capable of putting your message across, you are good to go. So don't rush, don't speak hard English. Second point, don't try to speak fast. Okay, fastness is not fluency, and when you try to speak fast, you sometimes fall short of words and you get stuck and you stop, and that is embarrassment. So if you don't want to get embarrassed, if you the situation you don't want to be embarrassing, then you better try speak slowly and simpler words, simpler language, rather than speak fast and hard words. Don't use hard words too often. If you know, it's okay, but if you don't know, it's okay. So don't make things hard for you. So these were the two tips and two ideas that I wanted to discuss with you people. I hope a lot of people will agree with me, and if you don't agree with me for some reason, you can let me know in the comment box below. That was all for today. Stay tuned for the next video. Bye.